Aye.
Are you recording?
Aye. You're recording.
Oh, sick. I think so. Yes, I mean there's waveforms on my screen, so I think that's
There's
a good thing.
waveforms on the screen. You know.
Right, so my name is Craig Jimison.
My name is Gary Gordon.
Don't really know why we're doing this.
Not got a clue.
You don't have a reason. You don't have a reason. I definitely don't have a reason.
My reason for doing this is because you texted me 2 weeks ago saying you're doing a podcast, and I was like, "Aye, alright," and that was it. That was enough.
Literally. But like, let's go back to where this originally came from, right? So as much as it might have been 2 weeks ago that we actually started doing this, but I found texts from us from 6 years ago where we talked about doing this.
Oh my god.
But we didn't do it. We talked about it. We started kind of getting some wee stupid ideas together. I think at one point you said you wanted to do 2-minute podcasts.
2-minute podcast?
Like two.
Who is
you're like,
listening
2 minutes,
to 2-minute
that's plenty.
podcasts? To be fair, I get like 15-minute podcast suggestions on like Spotify now. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe there is a market for that. People are like, 15 minutes a bit too long, you know? Like, why let's cut this down to 2 minutes?
2 minutes. And then, so, yeah, went back and it was like, right, we're not doing 2 minutes because this is
Ludicrous.
already at 2 minutes and we've said nothing. So
No.
we can't do that. We can never manage that. So it literally took us 6 years to do this. But we actually set it up in the space of 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks worth of work over 6 years to actually do it.
We could have been millionaires by now. Straight
We
up
could have been-
millionaires.
Could have been sitting in like a little podcast studio, a nice little backdrop.
Just dripping in free
But-
shit. But no. We have decided now
That-
is the time.
That's it. That is the aim of this
When
whole thing.
Every company
Free
is
shit.
when every company is recording a loss, we're like, no, this is the time. Give us your stuff. Give us all your stuff right now. Thank you. Profits?
It's just like-
Profits? Nah.
Like, you don't need that. Like, listen to me right now. You don't need profits. Profits are nothing in this meaningless life. See, free stuff for two guys who don't know what they're doing. That is the game you need to play to make it through the rest of the corona, man.
Look,
We'll survive.
profits are so 2019. We're living in this modern world, and just hook us up. Just give us it.
Because
Just
well, what this actually is we're deciding we're just gonna talk some shit maybe for an hour 20, see how we feel. We have decided eventually, after 6 years of not doing anything, that we were going to call it Dead End Friends, because we are two friends who have known each other for, I'm going to say 11 years.
aye.
Is that how long this has been?
Pretty much 11 years.
I've been mating you for 11 years.
When we first met each other, neither of us had grey hair. You had short hair. I had long hair. I'm now baldy. You have long hair. You now have 2 kids and a wife. You got so much older than I did in 11 years. Sorry, I just shaved my head. That was it.
In the 11 years we've known each other, we've jumped from, well, I mean, I don't even know what you did when I first met you.
Nothing.
You obviously
I was
know who you-
chronically unemployed.
Because obviously, like, everybody knows you now as Gary Gordon the barber,
Yeah.
the cool guy in the wee white shirt looking snazzy all the time. But like, yeah, when we first met, like, we met at a show, didn't we?
Yeah, I can't remember whether it was a show that we were both playing or just I was there. You were probably playing it and I was trying to get in a band. I think that's what was happening. If I'm being honest.
Is that? I have a very vivid memory. Like, I've not got the best memory, but the first memory I have of meeting you was in Creation Studios, R.I.P.
Correct.
we were playing a show. You were playing in, I want to say it was Epitaph at the time.
False.
No, was it Alone We Fall?
It was Alone We Fall.
Damn. What is it with you in Fall? Rain Falls, Alone We Fall. You just love that name. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's what it is.
So you were in Alone We Fall, and you were like this little ball of energy from just the quietest little guy I've ever met. Just like speaking to you, like even now, like speaking to you, like you're so relaxed and you're dead composed, and you kind of know how you feel, which is endearing, and it's why I've been so madly in love with you for 11 years. But it was really like that kind of that weird juxta between you being just like this quiet, nice, thoughtful little guy that I just met, and then just watching you like not even walk on stage because it was a creation, so you were literally in a cafe on the floor.
Yeah, I had my back to the crowd, and then turned around and I was like, oh no, I'm on the stage. Cool.
And it was just like watching. It was like, you know when Sonic does that thing where he like huckles down and he like spins and speeds up.
Mm-hmm.
That was like watching you at that show. Ball of just speed and energy, and it was wild. And then I don't even know how long it was we'd known each other, and we didn't really speak, but you just out of the blue messaged me on like Facebook.
Yep.
Out of the blue, randomly got a message from this little guy that I'd met in Creation Studios, being like, "Hey, do you want to join a band?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool. Like, I'm not doing anything just now. I live at home." But did I not kind of put a spanner in the works originally?
Aye, because I messaged you, being like, "Hey, do you want to play drums in my band?" And then you're like, "No, but I'll play guitar." And I was like, all right, cool, yeah, whatever. You were the only drummer I knew at the time, the only drummer that I liked at the time. So I was like, right, surely, I thought this is it. It's surefire, you know. Nah, shot me down.
So we immediately started on a really weird foot.
Of course.
11 years later, we're still figuring it out.
Still figuring it out.
still figuring out how to be mates. But yeah, I don't really know where this will go, what we'll do with it. But
No.
I'm looking forward to just talking a lot of shit.
I think it's pretty much going to go like how it's going just now, where you talk more than I do, and I just sit here going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Call you out on the lies.
Oh man, there's going to be so many lies in this. Oh my god, man. Like all of my fucking bad, horrible lies will come out into the surface. Oh, Craig, you know, he's a really nice guy. Everybody thinks he's great, and then they listen to 4 seconds of this and realise, well, I'm a total piece of shit I am. Actually, speaking of, first thing I would actually like to do is, if my mother ever listens to this, Mum, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think that should just be a universal apology to parents right now, just in case. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but sometimes we talk, you know?
Yeah, like, my mother definitely has well, my mother likes me at this point. We'll see.
I think my parents put up with me, and that's about it.
We'll see where we are in a couple of months.
Watch the trailer, nothing else. You'll be okay.
Yeah, don't listen to the actual episodes, you'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So I think we're going to do this weekly. Probably be an hour form. And yeah, like there's no real plan. There's no guidance notes. We don't have terms of reference. We don't have any of that official stuff. We're literally just going to sit here for an hour and talk a lot of shit. And I honestly want, like, as much as I've known you for a long time, there's a lot of stuff that I am going to ask you that I didn't know.
Oh God.
Because I just feel like I'm gonna just dig deep into that brain of yours, man. That's what this is. It's like I've tricked you into this podcast, but really it's just a big, horrible experiment.
Have you been like learning how to become a therapist the entirety of like lockdown, and now you're like, man, I've been telling you to go to therapy for so long. You didn't listen. So now guess what? I'm your therapist.
No, I am the therapist. That's what's happening.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Well,
I mean, I guess I'll deal with that.
Well, you don't have a choice.
No. No.
You're in it. You're in it now.
I'm in
We've
it.
done too much.
You bought me this microphone. I guess I kind of have to do something with it.
That was after like years worth of debt. That's just like unlimited coffees, however many lunches you've treated me to. And I mean, I don't think I've ever paid you for a haircut in my life.
That's fine. That's what it is.
Well, I've paid you back now. I bought you a microphone. That's it.
Yeah.
The debt has been settled.
Look, I say the same thing all the time. You don't get your hair cut that often, so it literally makes like no difference to me whatsoever to cut like an inch off. You know, whatevs. Not asked.
But well, it's going to be fun. I think
It might be fun.
it might be fun, but all I want from this is free stuff. So send me free things. Not you personally, Gary. Other people.
Yeah, other people give us free stuff. I'll wear size large. I am working on that. So I'll keep you updated. And
Do you want to give out your chest size, your trouser size, your waist size,
No,
your length, your arm, the
I
leg?
am trying to not get bummed out. So measurements are undisclosed. DM me if
the
you need
whole-
them.
The purpose of this podcast is to get out of the sadness.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about the things that
This is a
put us
sad
into
free
the
zone.
sadness.
Sad free.
And then I'm looking forward to also the opportunity when the world is a bit less insane and we can actually do this like in a room together.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
The way we've got it set up just now works, but see, just being able to like touch you the entire time. God, I miss it so much.
That's going to cost more than a microphone, let me tell you now.
What about the microphone and a 4-pack?
Cool, I'm in. Let's go.
Nice. Well, I think that'll probably do us for this
Aye, that does.
trailer pretending thing. So I guess we are dead end friends,
We out
and and we will have episodes at some point in time. Right, signing out. I'm hitting the off button.
Cool. Bye.